Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Living Free with Little. My name is Debbie. Alright, I'm out here. Now that I have these trellis and you see in that video, now it's seed time. This is why I was getting these up, because I know I have still much more time, but I'm trying to put as many seeds out. Now I'm planting seeds to feed me, to learn about it, see which ways is the best way, and then also to save the seeds, feed me, through the summer times. And that's the most important, and to learn about it. But I just learned that when you plant watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew or anything, they said the point, the very end of your seeds should be pointed down. So see that point right here? I'll show you. See that point right there? They're saying this should go down into the ground, like I see how I did these. Should go down in the ground to produce, so it won't be so hard to get out with the roots. And see, I did it flat, and I didn't know this. So see, every day I learn something else new. I'm just putting seeds in. I was getting really worked up about different stuff, like not getting things out. I'm just putting it out, even though it's time frame, because the weather has changed, so I'm not worrying about it. And trying little things like that. I'm going to show you. I didn't show you the video of how to do it, but I thought I'll show you because I have a few with me, because these seem like they're working out. It gets really hot back here, and like I said, I'm not a morning person, and if I don't get out here at a certain time, or I have to do something the first thing in the morning, I'm not able to come out here and water them when you should. And and that's what you have to do. So you have to figure out a way where you can just fill them up, because it's too hot right now. And at nighttime, slugs come out. So it's like, if you don't come out in the morning time, then it's so hard to actually water these guys. And that's a problem. So I'm trying to figure out ways that I can come out and water these, because when it gets hot, so I usually wait until the sun comes down, not before dark, but almost when the sun comes down, and then I'll start watering around them. But I really have to start coming out in the morning, just come out and do this, and then, deal with it. You have to. I got cucumbers in there. And this is where I'm going to put the pumpkin patch over there. And over here I'm going to do some sugar pipe, pumpkins, and also melons. Not watermelons, not honeydew, but other kind of melons, because they're smaller. The big watermelon, I don't know. I was thinking about, I don't know where to put it. I'm thinking about that because they said watermelon doesn't do good with other, maybe over there, I'll do it. They said watermelon doesn't do too well with other melons, to keep it away, so that's what I'm doing. So, all right, I'm going to finish this up and get some more seeds in here, and point them down. All your melons and cantaloupe and everything, they said point the pointy part down so they don't struggle, and you'll start germinating quicker. So, all right. Another thing I want to mention, they said put 3 in a hole. That's why I'm putting them close, not directly in a hole, because each one of these, I'm hoping that's where everything grows. But the most healthier ones, that's another thing. Between putting extra out, you want to, some ain't going to germinate. So, and that's what I'm thinking. Now under here, see how that wasteful room, I might put something under there that shades, that needs shade. Might be something nice. I might cut this part out, that's no big deal, and push it back. But right now, I'm focusing on this, and then once this grows, maybe I'll start growing stuff underneath it to give it shade. But every little spot I'm doing is anywhere I can grow something. I'll probably grow something here, right in there. Maybe, I don't know, squash. I was thinking about the holes here, instead of filling them back up with green beans. Since it's only 5 spots, this is going to be where squash. Every spot that doesn't have it, there's like 1 there, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spots that don't, and it's 6 right there. About 5 or 6 spots that I can put squash, because they work well with them. They don't really have a problem. And then I'm going to put chives, something that's going to control the pests. I really never had a problem, but these in a different area. They were up there right here before. They didn't really have a problem. They produced for me. But I don't want to take no chances. Everything's, you know, everything is critical now for me, so that's why I'm putting it in. All right. Sorry, it's hot out, real hot out. Just to show you, it was nothing but grass. So last year I remembered I didn't soak my seeds. I just directly did hills real quick, threw the seeds in and put something on top so it can germinate faster. And that's what I'm going to do. There's too much grass. It would have been overwhelming for me to see what is what. Only a few survived and then they died. They were pulled out by that mole. So the best way is I have tons of corn. Instead of worrying about it, I mean, I might get volunteers everywhere. Who knows? It's somewheres around here. I'm just going to start planting seeds, just throwing the seeds in there. And but like I said, last year I didn't soak them. I came out, threw them in. You know, separated whatever in rows, 4 rows, and straight back. I put something over it for heat, and I'm just going to go get the plastic and put that like lightly on there, like not tight, until they start germinating and come back out here. That's how I'm going to do it. This is the only way I can do it without the grass coming here, because the winds it's you know, we have high winds sometime, and it's blown all these and, you know, other trees in here, and, you know, weeds. It's all from over here into here. So in order to suffocate it and get rid of it, this is the way I'm going to have to do it. And what I'll do is put good manure in there and some potting soil, throw a little bit in there. So yeah, so even though I had to redo it, just keep on going. Just, you know, this is I can show you, I'm new at it as well. We learn together, you know. See what I did. If anyone has a suggestion, leave a comment. You know, I take everything. I don't take anything as a judgment or anything. But if you have an easier way, you know, some people here, it blew down. I had it in the center of my garden and it blew down. So, you know, it's always great. Someone might have a great idea that you never even thought of. So that's what's great about, you know, having subscribers who know what they're doing, or they tried it and this is how successful they get, you know, if it's okay in my area. So, all right, I thought to share with you. Yeah, I had to tear this whole thing out, and I'm going to go in there. Those seeds are in. Now I'm going to have to work over there and try to get some pumpkins back there. And watermelon, I have to figure out still where I want to do it. I have to figure that. That's the number one thing. I love watermelon. I love honeydew and cantaloupes. So, yeah, I might do it over there. But it grows real long. So that's why I was thinking back over there. It's, you know, it's in its own little place. And it works well with lettuce, which is another thing. My spinach and lettuce is not doing too well. So I'm going to have to put a cloth over it. So I'm going to put more seeds, but I'm going to do it outside and see how that works. I never had success for lettuce either. I tried containers. I had it in my grow tent. They were doing well, and then they bolted. They start not stretching. I don't know, because of the heat. Maybe too hot in there. I tried different ways, and just I never get successful with lettuce. And I love lettuce. That's the only thing. I love iceberg lettuce and everything. So I'm going to just throw a whole bunch of seeds in there and just let it, and then separate them and put a whole bunch of spinach and then cover it up with cloth to keep it cool. So, and keep, you know, because obviously it's too hot back here for them. Even though it's iceberg lettuce and they're okay in the summertime, they just don't do well here, I guess. I don't know. Or I could be doing something wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing the same thing I do with my other stuff. So, all right.
A broken